G'day traders, Sam here from Trade to Prosper, giving another crypto update. Today I'll be looking at, that's FTT, I'll be looking at BNB and see what that's on. I did enter the trade some time back, and what we're seeing is a bit of a trend to the upside. So we had our 10, 20 moving average, and you can see that this is potentially on the daily doing a good job. So what we want to see is potentially look for another entry. So what we have right now is a number of indicators. So we'll just add these in. We can see that we hit the zero point 0.5 Fibonacci as a resistance, and it has confluence across the board in terms of resistance. So you can see that from there all the way across, it's a resistance band. So what we want to see now is a bit of a pullback for finding an entry. What we can do also is add our volume profile to this area here, and let's see what that gives us. So again, that level there should be, so we see our main area there. So that could be, let's just do this reverse this one for a sec. And we can see that we want a cradle setup pretty much. So if price was to pull back to this area, I'll be interested to put another entry in. So this is a nice strong support area with a 0.382, and let's add the MACD. Let's see what the MACD is saying, telling us. So the MACD is in confluence, convergent with price. So I do think that we will find a bit of resistance here, definitely. And we saw one indecision candle, and now we've got a bearish candle. So it's likely to come back down here. We will have our 10 and 20 moving average moving up, potentially, and we'll have our second shot at the top. And if Bitcoin doesn't drop significantly, which I don't think it will do anytime soon, we've got range come the following week. We might just see a good entry point there. So that is showing that this area was previous support. There's no reason why there won't be good support there. And then it's either going to be a topping off motion where this might cross over, and therefore we have downward position. However, I do expect this to come down and potentially bounce off the MACD, and then maybe consolidate here in a triangle type of formation, maybe, and then to the upside. There's the obviously, if we drop below this level here, then we are probably more likely to come back down. So that's my thinking at this point. Now let's look at the bigger picture. We pulled back a fair bit. From a macro perspective, if we just chuck that in there, oh, you can see that level is a strong, that neckline is going to be a strong resistance. So what we have is a big, realistically, oops, I didn't want to do that. So we missed that. That was a fail. So what we have now is just draw that line through, and again, that is going to be potentially a strong resistance level. So that might be this might be our way 3 to 4, and this will be our way 5 where we get a rejection and come back down, and then we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, I do see this still has potential to the upside, and if we put on our log settings and auto, you can see that okay. Oh, there you go. 618 is also there as well. Okay, let's just drop this a bit further down and see what it gives us. So it's not really in any one land right there. So that I can see why that was resistance. So we'll just bring that down a bit and just get that Fibonacci as a main support now. So this bottom, I think the bottom's in. Tell the truth for BNB. Let's see another perspective just to see things line up. Yep, still equals 1. So from BNB perspective, if we lose this level, I think we'll come down to one of these Fibonacci's to the 1.272 or into 1.414. So we can see there was a strong move to the upside, not much in between. So the next level of major support will be there if we were to lose this 0.236 level. But right now, I'm looking for a bullish move with resistance. So we'll look for the cradle setup there, like I said. And now that's the daily. Let's look on the shorter time frame and see if we can see anything that will give us an opportunity. No, I don't see it there. And we'll look at the MACD and we can see bearish divergence. So we're going to get a pullback, maybe even an opportunity to short. That was actually the best time to short. We probably missed that one there. Very similar to this double top. That's the neckline, and you can see once we lose that neckline, we drop. So what we have here is very similar. We've got two necklines here, and we're a bit late to the picture. So if this was to go up, it might give us another opportunity to short, and we'll do a swing failure. So this is a little double top with a little small triangle top. So I do think this is the top, local top. And like I said, on the daily, I do feel like this is going to pull back. Let's look at the 12-hour. Even the 12-hour will be nice again, and the MACD is convergent. You see some strategy that I have here, which is the current setup. Bit of an understanding there. And if we look at this previous level, that was definitely, so our wick goes all the way there. And if we do that, pretty much hit the target, haven't we? So I do expect a bit of a pullback. This will be a real nice, if it comes further down, we don't see anything bullish, we might see some bullish support there. So we've got two levels of interest. Let's see this come back down. Might find a bounce, but I do see BNB either in this quadrant to consolidate, or it comes down a bit further to find support there, and up it goes. So that is what I'm looking for, a good setup. And I'll leave it at that, guys. Please give me a like and share. If you're not subscribing, please subscribe, and you'll get more updates as we go. Talk to you soon. Cheers.